Yeah, please stand now for the arrival of the bride. Yeah, please be seated. Now, welcome to the wedding ceremony that shall unite Jim and Amy in marriage. And as a minister, it is a personal joy to be here for this occasion, made special by the intentions of this couple. We know that marriage does not begin in a single instant, nor reach full flower in a single day. We know that marriage is a process, an evolution, as two distinct personalities remain individual, yet grow into something new in a relationship that is, in itself, always growing. And so it is that Jim and Amy invite all of you to celebrate with them their marriage, to share the joy that they have found together, and to witness their pledges to a shared life. Now, certainly, Jim and Amy welcome all of you to this marriage celebration. Each of you, I think each and every one of you have given something special of yourselves to their lives, although you may not perceive it as clearly as they do. Even casual relationships have touched them as they have approached this day. They thank you for being yourselves. They thank you for being a real part of their lives. And they thank you for coming together so that they can share their joy and their love with all of you. They thank you for being yourselves and for being a real part of their lives. They truly welcome you and give thanks for all that you have meant to them and all that you will mean to them in the years to come. Now, Amy and Jim, together you are taking upon yourselves the potential of a great love which already exists between you. It is no casual thing to enter into the inmost life of another person. To make the commitment of love is to risk the pain of grief. And so with this commitment and this risk, you are venturing forth with all the hope that two people can muster. Together you will discover the hardships and the wonders of life. They will be yours together, and no matter what happens, when you are happy or sad, hopeful together, or close or far apart, you will always be a sustaining presence for each other. And we friends who share this day with you, if you need them, may we be there also. Now we know that today we come to celebrate something special which already exists, the love of two people for each other. We come to look towards something which has not yet come into being, a true and a mutual marriage. We are suspended in this moment between a beginning and a full unfolding. And yet this moment, a mere fragment of time, is large with meaning and hope. For two people come to pledge themselves to each other and to life's most difficult but rewarding adventure, the creation of marriage. In the magic of this moment, lighted by hope and warmed by love, we shall share with each other something of our dreams and longings, knowing that words are too weak to carry all the meaning that we would utter. But knowing when this moment is but a memory, it will still echo in our hearts. And as we have gathered in that spirit, we are now joined as witnesses to your intentions. Now, Jim and Amy, have you come here freely and without reservations to give yourselves to each other in marriage? If so, please say, we have.
We have.
We're going to ask the father of the bride to please stand just for a moment. And who presents this woman to be married to this man? Thank you. Be seated, please. Let me move out here. Yeah, I'd like to say just a word or two before the moment of the vows. Yep. I always promise the bride and groom good weather, and actually it was beautiful 2 days ago. Sunny and nice until the people from Ohio came. I don't know. And I should say also the people from Kentucky. I don't know where they are. But it is wonderful that we are here, and there's a really fine group of men up here. And I was asking them before the ceremony how they knew the groom. And they looked a little confused, and they said, well, we really don't know him. We were hired for this occasion. They're all hired hands up here. But it is wonderful that we are here. It's certainly a wonderful occasion and a lovely setting. And I was looking out over the bay. This is a lovely Chesapeake Bay. And a little while ago I saw a sailboat out there. And I thought with the sailboat we have a wonderful analogy of what marriage should be. To sail well just doesn't happen. One has to study, one has to prepare, but more importantly, it takes those shipmates upon the sailboat, working together slowly and carefully, sensitively and cooperatively. And to sail well means not only to know the words that the other speaks, but almost to know what is in their heart. And someone once said, I think it was Oliver Wendell Holmes, who was a very famous Chief Justice, and he was speaking of life, but I think it's even truer of marriage. He said that sometimes we sail with the wind and sometimes against it. But he said there are two things we should always remember: never to lie at anchor or to be adrift. And in marriage, lying at anchor means being so set in one's own way that one refuses to listen, to compromise, and to be sensitive to the other. And being adrift means not really facing problems when they come. And you know, as we do look over the bay today, it's quite calm, but it's not always so. There are storms, there are hurricanes, and at times the waters are very agitated. And we know this is the same in life and the same in marriage. But I know that our great hope and our great prayer this afternoon for Jim and Amy will be that they will work at their marriage as with the most skilled shipmates upon a sailboat, that they will work at it slowly, carefully, sensitively, and lovingly. And we know that if they do, this marriage will be a long and wonderful journey, and they will certainly reach their destination. Amen. Now, as you've turned and faced each other and taken each other's hands, please repeat after me the vows that you have chosen. I, Jim, take you, Amy.
I, Jim, take you, Amy.
To be my partner in life.
To be my partner in life.
And my one true love.
And my one true love.
I will cherish our union.
I will cherish our union.
And will love you.
And will love you.
More each day.
More each day.
Than I did the day before.
Than I did the day before.
I will trust you and respect you.
I will trust you and respect you.
Laugh with you and cry with you.
Laugh with you and cry with you.
Loving you faithfully.
Loving you faithfully.
Through good times and bad.
Through good times and bad.
Regardless of the obstacles we may face.
Regardless of the obstacles we may face.
I give you my hand.
I give you my hand.
My heart.
My heart.
And my love.
And my love.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
And I, Amy, take you, Jim.
I, Amy, take you, Jim.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
My partner in life.
My partner in life.
And my one true love.
And my one true love.
I will cherish our union.
I will cherish our union.
And will love you more each day.
And will love you more each day.
Than I did the day before.
Than I did the day before.
I will trust you and respect you.
I will trust you and respect you.
Laugh with you and cry with you.
Laugh with you and cry with you.
Loving you faithfully.
Loving you faithfully.
Through good times and bad.
Through good times and bad.
Regardless of the obstacles we face.
Regardless of the obstacles we face.
I give you my hand.
I give you my hand.
My heart.
My heart.
And my love.
And my love.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
Now these rings are made from the precious minerals of the earth, but they will be made even more precious by what we do here today. And the wedding ring is a symbol of the spiritual bond, uniting two hearts in a perfect, endless circle of love. And we dedicate these rings for the purposes for which you both have set them apart. Take your bride's ring, place it on the finger, say it. Amy, with this ring, Amy, with this ring,
Amy, with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed,
And with it I pledge
and with it I pledge
my honor,
my honor,
my love,
my love,
and my life.
and my life.
Jim, with this ring,
Jim, with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed,
And with it I pledge
and with that I pledge
my honor,
my honor,
my love,
my love,
and my life.
and my life.
I'm just going to go up and get the rose.
Okay.
Let me say a few words, okay? Now, this wedding is also a celebration of family. It is the blending of two families which, up to this very moment, have been different, but will be united from this day forward. It will blend the various family traditions and will strengthen the family tree. Now, the bride and groom would like to honor the blending of the families by presenting a rose to their mothers, to thank their parents for the many thankless sacrifices they have made and for their unconditional love so freely given. Now let us gather into us all the warmth and the power of the love of that it is here in this moment, and know that this is a time of prayer. We do not ask to be brought into this cold, chaotic world, yet once we are here, we may find things and people who make us wish never to leave. Now Jim and Amy have found each other, and for them it is enough. And we pray for them all the good things that life may bring. May the empty places in their lives be so filled that what overflows shall be shared with us and those around them. May the bond between them help to hold the world together. And may there always be the best for them. This is our prayer and our hope for Amy and Jim in the spirit of love and gratitude and hope forevermore. Amen. And may the home of Jim and Amy be a place of happiness for all who enter it, and a place where the young and the old are renewed in each other's company, a place for growing, a place for music, and a place for laughter. And when shadows and darkness fall within its rooms, may it still be a place of hope and peace. Now, Jim and Amy, having declared their love and their purposes before all of these gathered witnesses, and having made their pledges to each other by the powers vested in me, I declare that they are husband and wife. They may kiss the bride. And we'll give her flowers back. Okay. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for the very first time this newly married couple of Jim and Amy.
It's always been about me, myself, and I thought relationships were nothing but a waste of time. I never wanted to be anybody's other half. I was happy saying I'd love that wouldn't last. That was the only way I knew till I met you. You make me wanna say I do, I do, I do, 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 do. Yeah, I do, I do, I do, 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 do. 'Cause every time before it's been like maybe yes and maybe no. I could live without it, I could let it go. Ooh, what did I get myself into? You make me wanna say I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. Tell me, is it only me? Do you feel the same? You know me well enough to know that I'm not playing games. I promise I won't turn around and I won't let you down. You can trust I've never felt it like I feel it now. Baby, there's nothing we can't get through. So can we say I do, I do, I do, 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 do. Oh baby, I do, I do, I do, 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 do.
Please welcome the proud parents of our bride, Mr. and Mrs. John Metacheski. One more time, guys. Big round of applause. Proud parents of our bride. Next, please welcome the proud mother of our groom, Diane Wolf, being escorted in by Randall Wolf. Next, please welcome the father of our groom, Mike Farmer, along with Vicky Farmer.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to leave.
Next, please welcome our ushers, John and Paul Metacheski.
My shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. And I'm too sexy for my
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome this quadruple. We've got Kendall and Kerrigan Carver, our flower girls, being escorted in by our ring bearers, Master Ryan Metacheski and James Durkin.
Well, I spent some time in the Mudville night, watching it from the thin.
One more time, guys. Give those guys a big round of applause out there.
Case struck out. So say,
Next, please welcome bridesmaid Amanda Sherman, being escorted in by Josh Hughes.
now the time has come for you to get up. The rest is your better, put your own winner on the rhythm around the design.
You can't touch this.
Next, please welcome bridesmaid Carrie Baker and Ryan Callahan.
Touch this. Can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I to run and do like this is good when you know.
Next, please welcome welcome bridesmaid Jennifer Grammer, being escorted by Jason Phelps.
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we
Next, please welcome Stephanie Jeffrey and Matthew Warren. Next, please welcome bridesmaid Amanda Nichols, being escorted by Cody Canterbury.
Already, mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. Turn down for what?
Next, welcome, please, Katie Cassery, being escorted in by Nick Broughton. Please welcome a very special couple. This is our maid of honor and best man, Holly Durkin and Dean Wireman. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please all rise. Welcome for the first time in public as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. James Farmer! One more time, guys. Big round of applause for that beautiful bride, Amy, and that handsome groom, Jim. Now, as she passes her flowers off to her matron of honor, they've also chosen a beautiful song. Here is Jason Mraz, Colby Collet, and Lucky.
do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again.
They don't know how long it takes
Waiting for a love like through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music, feel the
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we're going to have our bridal party join the bride and groom, as well as the parents in celebration of their marriage today.
Through the trees, the moon so pretty. You are the sea as the world keeps spinning round. You hold me right here, right now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
Tonight we're going to be doing a few Polish traditions. Some of you have a scroll on your table explaining those Polish traditions. And it's basically exactly what I'm going to say now. Right now we are serving the wine and salted bread. And this signifies a wish that the bride and groom never know hunger or thirst and share a life spiced with happiness. And once again, that was the serving of the wine and salted bread.
Hello. Hi, I'm Holly. Hi. Amy and I met quite some time ago when we were seniors in high school, and we've been friends ever since. You're not going to look at me, are you? Our friendship has been just easy. We're both silly girls that just like to have fun. We're both totally random and somewhat awkward. And even if we don't talk every day, no matter what, we both always know that we always have each other. Jim? Hello. You know I love you. So there's a few things that I think you should know. First of all, you have your hands full with this girl right here. But I'm pretty sure you already know that. I hope you have lots of patience, because no matter what, she will always make you at least 15 minutes late, no matter where you're going. Also, there may be times when you just have to give her what she wants. For example, if for some reason the Cowboys and the Ravens are playing the same day at the same time, just have to watch the Ravens. It'll probably be the more important game anyway. However, in return, I can promise that you've married someone very special who loves you with her whole heart, and you will have a life full of fun with Mrs. Amy Farmer by your side. Lastly, I have to warn you, I'm somewhat territorial. So, even though I know you consider Amy to be your best friend, I hope you can share, because she's my best friend too. And I can't imagine my life without her in it. So, with that said, if everybody would please raise your glasses. To Amy and Jim, I wish you a lifetime of laughter, love, and happiness. Cheers. Cheers. Oh.
Should I go now? I think you should go. I want to be completely honest. I split my pants on the slide back there. All right, so for real, I didn't know how I was going to go about this speech. I've been going over it for months, weeks, days. Ever since I've been here, I didn't know if I wanted to go funny. I didn't know if I wanted to go serious. People were supposed to help me. Nobody ever did. So this morning, I kind of come up with it on my own. So this is how it's going to go. It's very rare in this lifetime, especially in my case, for a child to grow up with a positive male role model. And you'll see where I'm getting with this. And somebody to be in close as age as me and him is. We've known each other for 15 years. He's been the most positive person in my life. We decided to join a fraternity when we met each other. I joined for the parties and everything that goes along with it. He joined for that too, but he was able to get up and go to class after that. So all of us up here are best friends, basically. Any of us are interchangeable as the best man. So when I heard about the engagement, I was like, man, I'll probably be asked to be a groomsman. But I was a complete shock when he asked me to be the best man. From the minute I met Jimmy, I knew that he was going to be the one that made it. When we joined the fraternity, he not only joined, he became the president. When we started college, when all of us failed out once, maybe twice, he graduated before us.
It took 5 years, but I graduated.
Well, we'll get to that here in a second. So, after that, and seriously, after he graduated, I was like, man, I really got to do something in my life at this point. So, with 7 years in college, I finally became president of that same fraternity. And then, just shy of the 10-year mark, I finally graduated from college. And I just want you to know that, man, you are the positive role model in my life. And Amy, for real, I wouldn't have accomplished 50% of what I've accomplished in this life if it wasn't for this man. He has the biggest heart of anybody I've ever met. And I wish you guys both happiness, everything in your marriage. And Jimmy, from the bottom of my heart, I love you. To Jimmy and Amy.
Now, with removing the bride's veil, this is, in essence, a prayer to Our Lady to guide the new bride in the ways of a loving wife. The string of baby dolls that are being put on. That string of baby dolls is a wish that the couple have many happy and healthy children. And the funny hat, well, that's a wish that they will share lots of laughter and happiness in their marriage. The chippick itself, the custom, is to show that the bride now sheds her maidenhood and assumes the responsibilities of marriage. Guys, give them a big round of applause out there. All right, this is called the shoe game. As you can see, they each have a shoe of each other's in their hand. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read off some questions. And what I need you guys to do is, if you think she is the answer to the question, you're gonna raise the bride's shoe. If you think he is the answer, you raise the groom's shoe. Hopefully they don't cheat, and we'll see how good they are. You guys can yell out answers if you'd like to, if you think. We're gonna start it off easier, but grueling at the same. Who is the oldest? Who is the oldest? All right. Who has more siblings? You have the same amount. Okay, good. All right, now it's going to get a little more difficult. When you first met, who made the first move? All right, and this isn't always a scary answer. Who's the better driver? What about more creative? Who's more creative? Who's smarter? Who is more adventurous? All right, Jim, what about this one? Who's better looking? Wow, jeez. All right, well then this one will be really good with all these answers. This one will be real good. Who wears the pants in this relationship? Who is more likely, I think we already answered this one, but who is more likely to be running late? And Jim, hopefully you don't answer this one, but who will be doing the cooking? Who had the hardest time studying in school? You had to reach for that shield. Who will be in control of the bills? Paying the bills. And what about the remote control, the more important item? There you go.
To bring you the constant variety of sport.
Who will be more grumpier when they wake up in the mornings?
And the agony of defeat.
Who is more likely to lose their keys?
Of athletic competition.
And along with that, I'm assuming who's messier?
Is ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Who has the smelliest feet? And last but not least, right now, who do you love more than anyone else in this world? Hey guys, give them a big round of applause out there. We know a little bit more about you than you thought. Now, Jim, I know you have a very special song you wanted to dedicate to your mom. Here is James Taylor and Sweet Baby James.
Cowboy lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, and closing his eyes as the doggies retire. He sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow, so was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Lord, the Berkshires seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting, with 10 miles behind me and 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing of their home in the sky, Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep. But singing works just fine for me. So good night, you moonlight ladies. Rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dream and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Jim and his mom out there. How sweet. Now, Mom, remember this. You're not losing a son, you're gaining a daughter. Speaking of that daughter, Amy, if you could bring your dad out to the center of our dance floor. Now, I know you have chosen a beautiful song as well. Here is Bette Midler and Wind Beneath My Wings.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walk a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings.
What's up, San Antonio? What's up? What's up, San Antonio? What's up, San Antonio? Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. What's up, Austin? What's up? What's up, Austin? What's up, Austin? Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. What's up, Houston? What's up? What's up, Houston? What's up, Houston? Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Check it out. Check it out. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah. Do the wiggle, man. I do the wiggle, man. Yeah. I'm sexy and I know it. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
applause out there for Amy and her dad out there. How awesome was that? Way to go, Dad. Way to go. For a line dance out there. Alright, we're gonna do a little Cupid shuffle next. So if you know how to do it, come on out. Start making your way to the dance floor. If you don't, still come on out because I'll show you what to do. This is an easy one. All you gotta do is 4 things 4 times. We'll face the head table. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. To the right. 2, 3, 4. To the left. 1, 3, 4. You're gonna kick now. Kick, 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 kick. You're gonna walk it out. Just do a quarter turn. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left. 2, 3, 4. And kick, 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 kick. You're gonna walk it out. So you're gonna face the DJ now. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left. 2, 3, 4. Kick again. Kick, 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 and walk it out again. That's the whole dance.
yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. The left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick, now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself and do the Cupid shuffle. Do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the. It's your boy Cupid. See you feet are track, got another.
Here we go. Hey.
Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you. Do your dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. We got a brand new dance. Do your dance, do your dance. We got a brand new sound. We got a brand new feel. Do your dance, do we got a brand new style, y'all.
I told her I loved her and I wanted to stay, but she said be sure, now call me late. Even in the taxi, I could hear my telephone ring. Call me from Miami.
Oh, so while they're doing this, I want to remind you to make sure you sign the heart. And don't forget about our photo booth. Now, as you can see, they're each going to take a piece. Looks like they're going to do it with forks. All right, guys, we're going to count it off on the count of three now. Cheer them on. 1, 2, 3. How sweet, how sweet. Hey, guys, let's give them a big round of applause out there.
That's all she had to say.
Now, Jim, I tell all of my grooms the same thing, and that is treat this like a job interview. You know what they say about job interviews and first impressions? Well, this is your first job as a husband. She is your new boss. It works out perfectly. With that said, I need you to remove that garter in any means necessary to make sure it is done perfectly. All right, guys, you can cheer him on now on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All the single ladies, we need you to come out to the dance floor. It's your turn. Once again, we need all the single ladies in the house. All the single ladies. All right, where's Jim? Where'd Jim go off to? Jim. All the single guys! who caught the bouquet? I need the lady that caught the bouquet. Amy was too fast for me. Come on out here. Here. Carrie, stand right here for me. All right, guys, we got a little something special for you out there. All right, where's Carrie? Guys, do any of you know Carrie? Do any of you guys know Carrie? One person? Okay. Well, other than you, if you catch this garter, you're gonna really get to know Carrie, okay? But we have a bonus. For whoever catches the garter is also gonna get a little crowd royale. So if there's any other single guys in the house that want to join in now, since we know that we're gonna have some alcohol, come on up. This is your last chance now. All right, Jim, turn around for me. On the count of 3, you're gonna let it go. Here we go. 1, 2. Somebody better catch it. I swear, someone better catch it. 3. That was not a fumble. All right. Have a seat for me. Where's my cheering section? Amy, Jim, I need you guys out here. Where'd Jim go? He's hiding. He keeps hiding from me. Come here, Jim. Oh. Stand behind the lovely lady here. Are you warming them up? Okay. Well, come on over here. Nick, first off, I gotta give you a little prize. All right, I need you to take a knee for me, Nick. Now, before you start, why are you over there? You need to be on this side. You're like the, yeah, exactly. You're like the cheering section. All right, now, before you start, I want to tell you that, Nick, you are our lucky guy today in more ways than one. You're in charge of giving our bride and groom many years of good luck. But before you start, I have a very important question for you guys. How long do you guys want to be married for? Ever, forever. Give them a big round of applause. That is the correct answer. Now, forever's a long time, which is going to equal a lot of inches. Are you up for this? All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the bride and groom 7 years of good luck for every inch you go above her knee with that garter, okay? Now, they said they want to be married forever, so when I say go, you're going to start on this leg, go up over her knee, over her head, and back off the other leg, because that's about forever. All right, guys, on the count of 3, you guys can all cheer him on now. 1, 2, 3. Keep cheering. I don't hear cheers. There you go. Hey, guys, let's give Nick a big round of applause out there. All right, we're going to continue the festivities today, guys. We're going to do the apron dance or the small dance or the money dance, depending on what you call it. And we have Christine out here who's going to be holding our apron. I hear the cheering section. Here she is. All right, what you gotta do is you're gonna come on up and you're gonna dance with our bride and groom. Where'd the groom go again? He vanished again? You're gonna have your opportunity to dance with the bride and groom today. But first you have to visit this apron, place a couple dollars in there, and then you get your choice of the bride or groom. Don't be shy, guys. This could be your last chance tonight to dance with our bride and groom personally, so come on up. Who's next? you go. Who's next? I see getting Jim involved. That's what I like to see. Where's my little baseball player? There you go. Go have fun. Who's next? Don't be shy. Who's next? Hey guys, I just want to let you know that's Mike out there now. Mike just put a $50 bill in the bag. Let's give Mike a big round of applause. Now, if Mike can put a 50 in, I know some of you can pull a couple of dollars out of your pocket. Come on now. It's for the bride and groom.
All right.
There you go. Who's next? Don't be shy.
Come on.
All right.
There you go. Who's next?
Oh, he's coming in.
on, don't be shy, jump in, man. Who's next? All right, who's next? All right, James, I need you to come on over and look in this apron for me. Come on, look at that apron. I need you to pull your wallet out for me. Put your wallet in that apron. Keys, checkbook, cell phone, anything you have in your pockets of value, put in that apron. Now look in there really good. Look in that apron for me. Watch too. I like this guy. Now look in that apron one more time. Look in there. Because guess what? That's the last time you're going to see it. From here on out, it's all hers. Hey guys, let's give them a big round of applause out there.